Seen was the first one joined from US, man. That guy is still alert. I mean, you guys are just woke up. I mean, you keep quiet.
Lazy guys.
Lazy guys.
Rath is preparing to boot up his system. I guess he's preparing
I
coffee
think
and
Rathu is
breakfast.
going to cook now.
No.
He's not
Breakfast.
breakfast cereals. Preparing the cereals.
Coffee ready.
Hey, go and wake up your wife, da. She'll scold you otherwise.
Coffee ready, yeah.
மூஞ்சிலே ஊத்திரான்.
Give her.
ஏன்டா நீ தண்ணி போட்டதுக்கு நானாடா மாட்டேன் அப்படின்ட்டு.
இந்த ஒரு பாட்டில் இருக்குப்பா.
அது
பாட்டில் ரைட் சைடுல.
அந்த பாட்டில்ஸ் எல்லாம் அங்க மில்க் பாட்டிலா இருக்கும். அங்க உள்ளதெல்லாம் எல்லாமே ஒரே கலர்ல தான் வரும்.
Oh, this is not beer bottle. This is my daughter bought this.
I think everyone looks like same.
Yeah,
they want to resemble everything.
Otherwise Americans won't drink that. If it doesn't fit into that category.
Yeah, Amin and Ponni, Vijay, எல்லாரும் same there.
எல்லாம் இருக்கும் அங்க வாங்க. All are fine.
Vijay slim ஆயிடுச்சு.
குண்டு விஜய் slim ஆயிடுச்சு. He is doing exercise, lot of exercise. He is playing volleyball, he is playing cricket.
இல்ல குண்டு விஜய் வந்து இங்க இருந்து ஐலாண்ட் போற வரைக்கும் நீந்தி தானே போறான்.
அப்படியே
நீந்தி வர முடியல பாப்பா.
No more குண்டு விஜய் man.
மயிலாடுதுறை
வர முடியல.
No more குண்டு விஜய். Now is a slim விஜய்.
நார்மல்
நான் விஜய் குண்டு விஜய் எல்லாம் முடிஞ்சு போச்சு. வேற ஸ்லிம் விஜய் ஆயிட்டாரு.
ஐடென்டிட்டியை மாத்த கூடாதுப்பா. அப்ப எப்படி ஐடென்டிட்டி பண்றது? லெஃப்ட் தான நான் சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கோம்.
used to play
tennis. You see, he plays the tennis,
Ravi
volleyball, cricket. He's training the Papua New Guinea people's cricket. All the things are happening there. He's doing a lot of things there for the Tamil community. I can see that in his post.
He's a representative for Indian community.
Yeah, even though it's a small community there, they are doing a lot of things there, a lot of social services and everything. I can see that from the postings. Yeah.
Hey,
I had a chance. That's the reason.
Can I join the call?
Hey, where are you?
Sorry?
Go ahead.
Other guys.
Yeah.
Who is the R?
Vijay.
R is Vijay.
Vijay.
Chandra.
Now he became an R. It's a right Vijay.
I'm
left to right ஆயிட்டா.
Right Vijay. Now he's
விஜய் பையனா பொண்ணா காதல கொட்டி இருக்குப்பா.
பையன்
பையன்
பேரு
சொல்லு.
Namish Vijay.
Namish.
Cute. Cute இருக்காப்ல. நமிஷ் ஏதாவது பேசுங்க.
Say hello.
செந்தில் பக்கத்துல இருக்காருங்க. கியூட்டா தான்
இல்ல என்ன பேசுறோம்?
Yeah, he knows that. Say hello. You know, right now time.
Hello Namish.
12:30 p.m. here.
Yeah, 12:30. Too late, man. Too late, man.
Whenever I sleep, that time only he sleep, you know.
12:30 a.m. Let's say.
Yeah. 12:30 is in second. Yeah.
We are in January 2nd.
அஞ்சு ரெடியா பாருங்கடா.
January 2nd.
ரியாக்ஷன் கொடுத்தான்.
We are in January 2nd.
டேய் இன்னொன்னு இன்னைக்கு காலையில ஒன்னு நடந்துச்சுங்க.
என்னாச்சு?
காலையில ஒன்னு நடந்துச்சு. காலையில நான் 7 காலையில உள்ள 7:00 னு சொல்லி நான் ப்ரிப்பேர் ஆயிட்டேன்.
I saw that message actually. I supposed to reply, but I got a call, so I was not able to reply that time.
Okay.
Yeah, I realized that it's a PM actually. I was thinking it's name.
Yeah. I saw. Then we understand actually. Yeah.
Is it too cautious?
Then it's okay.
So you get a group
WhatsApp நம்ம வந்து by God's grace we are keeping in touch. That is a very nice thing. Wherever we are.
Radhu is enjoying his brew coffee, man. He's still having brew coffee in America. That's really good, great. How about
Pride of India, brew coffee.
Brew coffee. How about Anji? What coffee you are having it, man? You are also having some coffee in the morning now.
Anji only beer.
No.
Beer. What coffee is it? Is it Milo's American brand?
Red label tea.
Red Label Tea is a tea, man. Okay, all of them are 100% Indian, man. Even the American Indians. Yeah, that's the same in Singapore as well. We are also drinking brew coffee and all the stuffs are Indian stuff only here. There's no difference. Just living in a different land. That's all. Nothing else.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All of them are 100% Indians.
How is Anji? How is politics?
அவர்தான் ரெடி செய்துட்டு வச்சிட்டாரே. ராஜ் என்னதே.
I think you guys are following more than.
மாருஃப் என்ன வாயை திறக்க மாட்டேங்குதுப்பா?
நான் என்னப்பா திறக்கிறது, நீங்க பேசிட்டு இருக்கேன், கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கேன் நானு.
He's enjoying his conversation, man. He's enjoying our conversation.
இல்ல
வாட்சிங்.
Dubai down மாதிரி.
மச்சான் என்ன நினைக்கிறான்னா நாங்க மூணு பேர் பேச ஆரம்பிச்சா நீங்க எல்லாரும் மீட்டிங் விட்டு வெளில போயிருவீங்க தான் நினைக்கிறேன் மச்சான்.
ப்ரிப்பேர் ஆகுறப்பல இது பேசுறது.
என்ன பேசிட்டு இருக்கீங்க, என்ன ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்றது?
I mean,
ஏய் மாருஃப் பார்த்தா பயமா இருக்குப்பா.
I mean, you prepare any topic or not?
மாருஃப் பார்த்தா பயமா இருக்கு.
Thank you, Manish.
He looks smart. He looks very smart.
யாரு?
He looks very rich. He looks like a rich guy.
Rich guy.
இல்லையா?
Yeah, he looks like a rich guy actually. Like
அப்ப மொட்டையிலே இருக்கான் பழகுது ரிச்.
பாட்ஷா மாதிரி யாரு? பாட்ஷா.
இல்ல சிவாஜி படத்துல வருவானே, சிவாஜி நானே நம்பியார் நானே.
எம்ஜிஆர் சிவாஜி. ஏய் நம்ம லைஃப் ஃபுல்லா அந்த சினிமாவை சுத்தியே போயிடுச்சுப்பா இன்னைக்கு வரைக்கும். ரெஃபரன்ஸ் அங்கேயும் எடுத்துறோம். ஆமா, ஜோக்குக்கு வடிவேலு.
இல்ல வேற காமனா எல்லாரும் வெவ்வேறு பிளேஸ்ல இருப்பாங்க. இது
Guna is a midnight man. Yeah. Guna, Ilamaran, Trinavaras are all sleeping now. It's midnight for them now. Okay. Neelakumari, I don't think you can connect.
அதுக்குள்ள பின்னிட்டா உங்களுக்கு?
No, அவங்களுக்கு midnight. ஆனா என்ன சொன்னேன்ல, they
early morning,
3:30 they wake up usually for the business.
ஓ ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே.
அவங்களெல்லாம் வீட்ல sometimes பாது இருப்பாங்க.
What about பாண்டிச்சேரி ஸ்ரீனிவாஸ்?
அப்புறம் வேணா நீங்க வேக பண்ணுங்கப்பா. சி இது லெஃப்ட் விஜய் கூப்பிட்டு போன் அடிக்க சொல்லுங்க.
ஆமா அடிச்சு எழுப்ப சொல்ல அவன் தூங்குறானா.
அடிச்சு சொல்ல தொந்தரவு பண்ண சொல்லுங்க.
இல்ல
கான்டாக்ட்ல இருக்க ஒரே ஆள் விஜய் மட்டும் தான்.
இருக்காங்கறான். ஆபீஸ் மீட்டிங்ல இருக்கான்.
மீட்டிங்
இன்னைக்கு ஏது? நியூ இயர் மீட்டிங் ஏதுப்பா?
இல்ல அவனுக்கு இருக்கு.
எங்கயாவது இயர் எண்ட் ப்ரோகிராம் ஏதாவது போட்டு வந்து ஓட்டிட்டு
மீட்டிங்னாக ஒன்றை சூசகமா தான் சொல்ல முடியும். இன்னும் அப்படியே இருக்க கடைசி வரைக்கும். மீட்டிங்னா ஏதோ ஒரு ஜென்டலா சொல்லிட்டு இருக்காங்க, அதோட விட்டு
நீ இருக்கிற இயர் எண்ட் சப்போர்ட்
எல்லாம் ஒரு ஆளுங்கடா.
இல்லப்பா
ஒரு ஆளுங்க ஏன் நம்ம கிளாஸ்மேட் மீட்டிங் வந்தா என்ன மத்தது
ஓட்டிட்டு இருப்பாங்க பேட்ச். How is the situation in US, man, now after vaccination? You guys have started vaccination, Anji?
No. Only the health workers are getting right now.
These guys, doctors and
frontline workers.
Frontline workers.
frontline workers and
Okay. Even in Singapore also started for the frontline workers now. Yeah.
So are you planning to take vaccine, Bonnie?
I don't
Dubai
think so,
also.
man. I won't take. I mean, I'm the last person to take, I guess.
Yeah, okay. So you are like my wife.
Yeah, we don't. I mean, these fellows are there. You know about the story of the vaccination, right? I mean, how it works. I mean, the the message tracking, the mRNA stuff, how it works, how they change this RNA sequence to make this vaccination, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand the vaccination? Right? It's not a normal type of vaccination. This is going to be a mRNA vaccination. That means that they are just messaging the RNA sequence to be a message one. They're making the gene to believe that this is going to be the production for the gene. That's how it's going to work. We are not sure, I mean, how it's going to work, right? This need to be monitored for at least a couple of years to see that progress. Not a many immediately people they have to take. At least this need to be done with the older people to see the progress, how it's helping them. Then we can progress with the younger generation. not for the older people. I don't think it's really suitable for the younger generation people. We do not know the consequences, right? This really, I mean, bullshit the way they're doing the vaccination this time.
Okay.
If you read it, I mean, carefully, then you'll know that maybe if I get a time, I will share with you the documents. After reading through that, I find it really not convincing.
Okay.
That's what I can say. Yeah, really not convincing. Don't take it. I mean, even though you can believe the science, but the way it's done is not really correct. It's not ethically correct.
Mhm.
That's what I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. If you really understand the gene sequences, how it works there, then you won't believe this one. How it works there. There's no proven track record for this one so far.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, developing medicine like vaccine, it should take take a long time to mature and fit for the humans usage.
Humans usage.
Yeah, the thing is now they are directly applying in the human.
Yeah.
That's what I see. I mean, the Zeneca, Zeneca, that one is they are modifying from what do you call
Pfizer.
Pfizer, that is from mRNA. That is a different technology. And now one more is the Zeneca. That is
Zeneca.
from the Zeneca. That comes from the chimpanzees structures.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking for the chimpanzees genome structure. They're copying it. They are replacing this RNA structure into it. And then they're making the gene to believe that. That's the reason it needs, two courses. One need to be adjusted, and second one is to apply to learn the sequence.
Actually, we are planning for the topics. We want to give some list of topics. Then anybody can choose the topics. Then we can talk also. Not now.
What the hell you are making an agenda? Agenda no agenda.
We planned actually agenda to what are the topics. Then you guys can choose. We'll send you. Then you guys can choose. We can discuss the technologies also. We are happy to receive all.
That is for future. That is for another occasion. This is for just to meet. எல்லாரும் பாக்குறோம் அப்பா எப்படி இருக்கு தலைமுடி எப்படி இருக்கு அப்படிங்கறது பாக்குறதுக்கு தான் மீட்டிங் இது இன்ட்ரோடக்டரி
this is the introduction meeting
ஆமா
introduction
to want to know who all can come and join actually without knows who can join, we cannot give the topics.
No,
but anyway பண்ணி அதாவது in this contemporary world with all the high end technologies, cutting edge technologies in the medicine, let's say up to in the medicine itself we have robotics and gene technology, gene sequence has been explored, and so many stem cell research, so many technologies there even in the medical and other technologies there, army and other hidden there are technologies which are hidden. It's not available for common usage. Okay, there are high end technologies there. So up to this level of humans endeavor, how they allow this pandemic itself, how the pandemic itself came.
I understand. What we have to understand here, this is the vaccinations are done through the culture. Okay, the culturing of the genome, already infected tissues, they take that structure, then they culture it, they make the new vaccination out of that. Okay, this is RNA is, that this is a simple program, is nothing else. DNA is the one is active bioorganism. Without the organism, without a bioorganism, it cannot travel. That is the reason the RNA sits on the DNA to move on. If we have to understand, this is the RNA. The virus is a simple RNA. What these guys are doing it, they are making the changes on the program itself. RNA is nothing but a program. The program, they are adjusting the program to learn that out of that. This is self-learning, something like AI program. What we are doing, this is self-learning things. They are injecting into the body, so the body will learn. Usually vaccinations are done differently. They culture, they take the original virus, then they make them to die the virus, then they make the vaccination out of that. That's how it's done. But this case
Yeah,
is not the way.
that is the vaccination. That is the vaccination mechanism you are explaining. I am telling in the first step itself, Yani, how they allow the pandemic to occur.
Pandemic, that is a different story. That is all.
அதுதான் நான் கேட்கிறேன். இவ்வளோ high end technology எல்லா முன்னேற்றங்களும் அடைஞ்ச humanity.
No, we cannot discover that. We cannot do that. Discovery all
இல்ல இல்லப்பா. நம்ம part of the educated society. என்ன? We are also part of the educated master level எல்லாம் படிச்சாச்சு, PhD பண்ணியாச்சு. இந்த மாதிரி உள்ள high end, அதாவது இந்த மாதிரி உள்ள contemporary worldல how the pandemic came to exist, how we allow.
I don't know. இது இப்ப மட்டும் கிடையாது. It is how the humans evolved.
So the primitive state இருக்குமா?
No. இல்ல.
Asking permission.
I mean, we will discuss. No, we will discuss this. I mean, after. Maybe next round of meetings we can discuss this one. ஆனா நான் என்ன சொல்ல வரேன்னா, if you start to discuss about this one, it won't end. It's never end. Another thing,
we have to reflect. இல்ல நம்ம என்னன்னா, we have to reflect. இந்த கான்செப்ட் நம்ம reflect பண்ண
satisfy everybody actually.
So I'm very
discuss all these things.
Ponni.
yeah.
Can you tell me what is your daily routine?
I invite you and Amin.
Ponni, I want to learn. I want to see what is your daily routine, Ponni.
Daily routine, nothing, man. I just spend a little time on the readings and the late night before going to bed. That's my daily routine. Other than that, every day I sit on the meeting for 8 hours to 9 hours. Nothing else.
Office 8 to 9 hours.
More than that, maybe I start at 11:30 my time.
I will back in 5 minutes.
I ends at late night. Mondays usually I ends at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. Late night, midnight, around midnight. Most of the times I sit in meetings, nothing else. And Mondays and Wednesdays and Tuesdays, these 3 days I maybe ends at 10 or 11, sometimes at 12 o'clock.
Okay.
But I start at 11 plus my time in the morning.
So what do you do in office? Are you a manager, director, what?
Okay. No, man, not director or anything. Just managing the team, like a manage. I'm doing just how do you put it to you? This we have a lot of managed service providers, managed service partners. Just we manage them. We assure the quality of their services. That's all.
Okay. Who is your client?
Not client. We are we are service provider. Our service providers are Verizon, Accenture, Accenture, Verizon. Let's see what else is this company. DXC. DXC is, earlier it was a HP, right? Now it's a DXC, and few other companies. We are the small players. We have all of them, our service providers.
Okay.
Even from Indian side is TSC, Data Consultancy, TCS. Few others. Okay. These guys are providing services.
Anybody, அதாவது என்ன சார் சிங்கப்பூர்
இருக்காரு. நான் பார்த்து ரொம்ப நாளாச்சு. ஒரு நாள் ஒரு பஸ் ஸ்டாப்ல பார்த்தேன், கிட்டத்தட்ட இயர் அகோ ஐ கெஸ்.
உங்களுக்கு நெய்பர் அவரே?
இல்ல அவர் இங்கதான் இருக்காரு. பட் we don't get a time to see each other.
பொண்ணுமே ஏதாவது ஃபேர் போட்ட இடத்துல தான் மீட் பண்ணுவோம் மோஸ்ட்லி.
ஏதாவது எங்கயாவது அதான் அந்த மாதிரி இடங்கள்ல அதான் மீட் பண்ணாரு.
எங்கயாவது ஃபேர் போட்டா அங்க மீட் பண்ணிடுவோம்.
ஃபேர் எங்கயாவது போனா அங்க அத பார்க்க முடியும்.
நான் சாப்பிட போறேன் இப்பவே.
கேரியன் அதுதான் வேலை. மற்றபடி என்னன்னா கேட்டல. ஓகே, சர்வீஸ் அஷூரன்ஸ், அதாவது குவாலிட்டி அஷூரன்ஸ் மாதிரி. மோஸ்ட்லி இந்த மேனேஜ் சர்வீஸ் பார்ட்னர்ஸ் கூட பேசுறதுனால அவங்க பேசிட்டு இருக்கிறது தான் ஒரு ஹோல் டே ஒர்க்.
Okay.
அதாவது குவாலிட்டி ஆஸ்பெக்ட்ஸ்ல இங்கெல்லாம் குவாலிட்டி அதாவது he asked me about that. Just to assure the quality, that's all. Quality services.
So Ponni, I'm still a programmer here. I'm not a lead or anything. I'm just a senior programmer, Java programming. So
that's great, man.
State of Texas government project. So it's kind of 2 hour job. We do 8 hours.
That's great, man. 2 hours job you do. I do 2 hours job in 8 hours also. The same thing, but this need to be done with the verbal conversation, nothing else.
No. Actually, he will do 2 hours only, but he will bill for 8 hours.
He will bill for 8 hours. Here is a different story. I need to sit in the work more than 8 to 10 hours. I had to spend a lot of time with the people and the conversation, nothing else. I don't do anything mostly. Mostly I ask the people to provide a report, then we analyze it, we put as a report monthly once or weekly once to
okay. So I'm still a consultant. I'm not a full-time employee. So I work for myself. Our client is State of Texas, HHSC, Health and Human Service Commission. So I get up at 7:30. I directly log in. VPN, I send an email, and there is a Scrum call. So that is the tough one. Actually, I need to prepare. I need to tell something, right? I'm doing this, that.
Okay, every morning you have to tell. I mean, something you are doing in the Scrum call, 15 minutes meeting, the stand-up meeting. You have to tell something.
Yes. And at the end of the day, recently they started one more call in the 4:30. That is even difficult. So, yeah.
What you get done for the entire day, you got to sum up there. I understand that. Same thing is applies here as well. I mean, in all the companies who are adapting to the agile technology, agile concept now, the agile technologies, agile software development process or anything, they are also using the same stuff. I mean, the morning stand-up, you have to sit there to ask them what you guys are going to do at the end of the day, what you have done it, I mean, what is the progress of it.
Yeah.
This is normal routine. Yeah, you need to prepare something, you have to tell them, I got done this one, I got done that one. But then you have to tell that, I mean, next day morning, yesterday, whatever I had done, it is not all bullshit. I had to do it, try to do it. That's the story I had to sum up there.
அஜய் ஒழுங்கா செய்ய தெரியாம தப்பா செஞ்சுட்டு திரும்ப செய்யறதுதான் அஜய்.
Ajay, same thing. I know that.
In simple term, exactly. Ajay,
yeah.
That's what we call it.
The fancy, they put on the fancy name. That's it.
We can have 1,000 names for it, but this is all invention, new invention. These are not going to work out anywhere, man. Maybe
this is how the work is organized. That's it.
Not work is organized. These fellows are trying to find a way to cheat the consumer, consumers. That's how they are inventing. These are technology to cheat the people. That's nothing else. Even though they show that is a document or everything to show the people we are doing something, but we are not doing anything. Just to build the people. That's all. This is the way to do that. Yeah. We know that this is all. I think very soon we will come up with a different idea to build the people, get the time calculated and build to the customers, the consumers. This is all normal. Everyone knows that. A lot of inventions are going like that. I mean, you look at that WhatsApp. The WhatsApp was developed by 7 or 8 people, mostly by 3 programmers. But the company is sold for 1.5 billion or something. Now it's managed by thousands of people all over the world. Imagine that. That's how the business is done. Yeah, we have to think about it. Most of the companies, if you go to the core product may be developed by the 5 or 6 people. Most of the companies are managed by them. This is the secret of the company. They are the one make the big changes of the architecture or the core part of the program. The outside patchworks are all done by the program, thousands of programmers to make them beautiful. That's all, nothing else. That may be a gimmicks. I mean, every year they will change the flavors, they will change the screens and everything, the interfaces, UI, everything, sell in the market, make the money out of it. That's all, nothing else.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit. Cheating the people. This is how companies are running all over the world. Most of the bigger players are doing the same thing. Otherwise, if their products, they cannot do anything. They cannot succeed in the market. What they will do, they go and acquire the new product from the market. Whoever is coming with new ideas, everything, they acquire, they put it into the product. The product is really, disturbing their core product. Then they buy the product to whoever, coming to the market, newly coming with the new ideas. They just buy over them, they integrate with the product. Or the product is not really worth, they will kill the product and throw into the market. That's all. This is normal. You need to understand that. Once we get into the corporate mindset, then you will know that how the companies are playing. What Ravi is doing, he's running his own company, he's selling his services to the government.
Guys,
Won't imply himself.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm just a consultant for me. So I'm going to do another 5 years with same. I'm going to
Same.
change the client.
Ponny and Rattu need to quit for some time.
Okay, man, carry on. I think you woke up. You need to go for something. Yeah, come back. Yeah.
The other sir, I think I see in Madan face, he's feeling so sad.
So why? What
Yeah.
happened to Madan? Hey, Madan,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Madan, what
he
do
is
you do?
crying.
So Madan.
Huh?
Madan is crying.
என்னாச்சு
is
மதன்?
Hi Andy, how are you?
மதன் எல்லாம் கிரை பண்ணலப்பா. மதன் என்ஜாய் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காரு உட்கார்ந்து.
இல்ல கண்ண கசக்குனாரு அது சொல்றாப்ல அஞ்சி.
தூக்கம் வந்துச்சு போல இருக்கு.
தாங்க முடியலடா நீங்க பண்றதுன்னா.
ஆமீன நானும் பேசினா எல்லாரும் பேசாம உட்கார்ந்து கேட்டுட்டு இருக்க மாதிரி ஆயிரும்பா. நீங்க ஏதாவது பேசுங்கப்பா, நான் கேக்குறேன் கொஞ்ச நேரம்.
ஆமா. அடுத்த 2 பேர் பேசுங்கப்பா.
அத தனியா பேசுங்கப்பா.
Myself and Ravi talk about this one already. In the WhatsApp, just we can scroll it out and then we can get away. But in the audio video class, we cannot go back.
You're right, man. என்ன ப்ராப்ளம் அப்படின்னா டெய்லி பேசிட்டே இருந்து it became a natural, it became addicted man, unconsciously, without knowing ourselves. We are just doing it. This is how we are running the car. அது அப்படியே அடிக்ட் ஆகி we don't realize ourselves what we are doing it. We just ask the questions and we started to explain it. This became routine things. We don't realize it when others are listening.
Yeah, the thing is, what we are doing is we are talking in the text. So the content became very lengthy so that the audience cannot follow. This is the problem. And even some people hate maybe.
There is no conclusion, We just giving the information. We are also giving the information, but there is no conclusion. Nobody receiving that one. What we are trying to do.
Left.
Yeah.
What do you do, Vijay? Everyday life?
Everyday life, what you are doing? Same.
He's also senior architect program, man. He's also does the same thing.
Yeah, I am also leading the team actually. We are doing the IoT project. So I am maintaining and creating the DevOps pipelines.
Okay, super.
Yeah, for the data science models, deploying the data science models. I'm creating the Docker containers, installing the containers, and maintaining the pipelines.
Oh, cloud.
Yeah, in the Azure.
Okay.
That's great.
Okay, Maruf.
Yeah. Yes.
So what do you do? Where are you right now?
Right now I'm in Qatar.
Oh, you're in Qatar. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you still programming or are doing agriculture? No.
Actually, I want to do agriculture. Unfortunately, I stuck up in Qatar, so I need to go back and restart agriculture again.
Okay.
Do you think it's a very easy job?
Self-reliance.
Agriculture.
Yes.
ஆமா. தற்சார்பை பத்தி ரொம்ப ஹைட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கறாப்ல.
So Qatar.
Actually, what I'm Qatar right now, I am just trying to establish myself as a service provider. That's all.
Okay, good.
Just I want to create some kind of dependable services. I want to create some clients, and then I went back to India. So I want to do my agriculture, and I want to continue the service from back home from my village.
Wow,
that's my target. That's the purpose of my visit to Qatar.
Okay.
Because from the village, just depend on the agriculture, we cannot survive. That's the problem. Agriculture is not a profitable business,
I know.
So we have to rebuild the agriculture and revise our original economical structure, So till we reach the correct economical structure, so we need to depend on the modern economy. So
okay.
I'm here.
That's good, Maruf. You are balancing both of them.
Yeah, I want to balance both of them.
Yeah.
That's Sini. What you are doing there now?
Yeah.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah, same thing. I'm working as a senior Java developer only. So for us also like agile team. Yeah, regular stuff, not much, but technologies like cloud we are using. That's all.
Cloud. These are the cloud again.
Yeah, I'm still consultant only. I'm still on a H1B visa, so working as a consultant.
That's great, but nothing to worry about. It's still technical.
Going fine.
I lost a technical experience. That's really, great thing.
Joking, when the cloud came in, right? We used to think like, how come the computer hang on the cloud? That's joking, okay? Now everything on the cloud only. Even sometime after year, we will be on the cloud also.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
He's doing part-time politics.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it's a full-time job.
So, everybody is doing part-time politics, boy.
No.
I'm working for a client, full-time employee of Barclays, and recently I became a QA lead, team lead.
Wow.
Great, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, likewise, what Pondy said, right? Every morning my day starts with 7:30 a.m. and the meeting until 11:30 continuously. Okay, I have 5 Scrum teams, so I have to attend all the Scrum meetings. Sometimes, because of overlap, I will skip a few.
Okay.
So until
let me interrupt.
Without
Anji, Barclays Bank may not run actually.
Oh, that's the truth, huh?
Yeah.
So until it will go at 8:30, 9 p.m.
8:30 to 9 p.m. So long work, man.
Very lengthy.
One of the toughest things. You are running into quality team more than 8-9 hours. You are covering 2 time zones, look like.
So he is spending quality time.
What happened is, I think most of our work is going to India. So one of the worst work came from India here. So he is planning to take everything from here to India.
So you are doing the catching now, not the transfer.
That is.
Guys, what's your observation in this pandemic? IT industry's reality. Is it useful and it's like become vital, or it was having the hit?
No, it's becoming
vital.
Not much effect for the IT actually. Like maybe some budgets, the allocation of budgets may affected, but the work wise, like they are saying like.
The IT become vital. Let's say.
Yeah, and they're getting like the more work is done when people working from remotely than going to the office and coming back.
Actually the IT aided the pandemic hit world to survive, let's say, right? Strategically aided the IT aided the world to survive in this pandemic.
Right.
So by God's grace, we are into this field, let's say.
Yeah.
Actually, myself, I am working for a federal government housing aid scheme, housing aid, Zaid housing program.
Okay.
Yeah, the work is a technical .NET environment. So we develop a portal, which is internal portal, back office portal based on .NET and other .NET related technologies. We have app, REST API, and external portal, which is having the service part for citizens and contractors and consultants and suppliers. We have the portal we are running and different services we are provisioning. And we have another portal which is through government. We have another portal which is accumulating all the housing related data into one portal.
Okay.
Which is a reference for which is a reference for checking, for example, a citizen of UAE applying for a house. That unified portal will be used for checking whether this guy has has application in any other housing party, something like that.
So, what is your role in that project, Min?
I am senior .NET developer. That's it.
Are you managing the team or a technical side only?
Technical, pure technical.
Oh, okay.
What technology you are using?
.NET
database.
.NET SQL Server.
Great, man. Okay. Our guys are still doing technical, really great. Yeah. Still, you have the brain to think, man. I totally lost that. You asked me.
Yeah. But my mind is towards doing some business. Actually, I am gravitated towards the business.
Because you are getting more
technically. I may start to venture doing something technically something like WhatsApp or some other innovative software or technology, some invention maybe.
Like online business or.
So I feel like I want to solve a problem for world.
You have to develop your
service provider like a Maruf,
Yeah, I would like to provide solution.
Vijay.
Like, I mean, want to become a service provider like a Maruf.
No, not service provider. Solution provider. Solution provider for challenging issues. Challenging.
You want to do something inventive things, yeah.
Yeah, inventive and adventurous in technology.
You want to climb mountains and.
Adventurous means you are in my land only. So I am doing it.
அமைதியா உட்கார்ந்து பாத்துட்டு இருக்கேன். ஏன்னா கல்ல விட்டு அடிக்க முடியல. என்ன பேசிட்டு இருக்காங்க? ஏதாவது சம்பந்தம் நீ சொல்லப்பா ஏதாவது என்ன ஊர்ல நடப்பு எப்படி நமக்கு இது பெரிய இதா இருக்கு. வேலைய பத்தி பேசி
give him a chance. Madan, ask Madan and Sendil and Vijay, my brother.
I also. My mind was correctly captured by Ponni.
You are hiding. What you are hiding, man?
Ponni.
What you are hiding?
வேலையை தான் டெய்லி பேசுறோம்ப்பா. வேற ஏதாவது சொல்லுங்கப்பா. நீங்க என்ன பண்றீங்க? எத்தனை பிள்ளைங்க இருக்காங்க? என்ன பாருங்க.
பையனை கூப்பிடுங்க.
பையனை கூப்பிட்டு வரேன். சொல்லுங்கப்பா.
என் பையன் பக்கத்துல இருக்கான்.
கூட்டு வந்தீங்க. ஓகே. பையன்
டான்சர் அவரு.
மதன் எத்தனை பிள்ளைப்பா? சொல்லுப்பா. அத கேட்டுட்டு
இருக்க. கேக்கலடா மதன் கேக்கல ஒண்ணா.
I think he's not on the online. Oh yeah, he's there.
He's online but cannot hear the voice.